Hey everybody, Justin here with Bear Zapper Barbecue, where we cover everything from grilling to smoking and all that fun stuff in between. We got the Blackstone heating up. It's getting nice and warm. I'm gonna clean it off, we're gonna season it a bit, and then we're going to make some Texas French toast on there. That thicker French toast. My absolute favorite breakfast meal is French toast. So naturally, my favorite breakfast for a dinner meal is also French toast. I'm going to share with you a couple really secret ingredients that I like to add. I think it adds an incredible amount of flavor. And I think this is going to be the best French toast that you've ever made. So join me. Let's do this. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is take a mixing bowl or a big bowl that you have. We're gonna take some eggs. I've got about 10 eggs here. And we're gonna crack these eggs right into this mixing bowl. All right, now we're going to toss out these eggs and we're going to wash our hands. All right, so now we are going to add some pure vanilla extract. I'm really excited to fight with this container on the phone with y'all. Come on. These are the worst. These things are the worst. Let's see. All right, we got it peeled up. Let's do this. Okay, cool. And we're gonna dump in just a good amount of vanilla extract. Then we're gonna take some vanilla syrup. Not a lot, but just enough. It's gonna add some additional vanilla flavor. It's gonna add some sweetness to it. But it's something we always added at my family's restaurant growing up. We'd use this for like milkshakes and recipes that called for, you know, any sort of vanilla. It's a little thicker. It's not like the extract. So we're just gonna drop in just a little bit. Cool, beautiful. Now we're gonna take some milk and we're going to dump that in as well. Awesome. Some ground cinnamon. Some granulated sugar. And some lemonade. Probably thinking to yourself, what is this guy doing? Lemonade, orange juice, anything that's a little tart but sweet is awesome, and you don't have to add a lot, just a little bit. Now we're going to take our whisk and we're just going to mix it all up. Trust me, adding the lemonade or the orange juice just brings out the flavor of all the other ingredients, and it's just so good. So really, when I make French toast, I always make it with a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of lemonade, whatever you have. I use, like I said, vanilla syrup, vanilla extract, cinnamon, some sugar, some milk, and of course eggs. I'm just mixing that up nicely. Cool. So now that we have this mixed up, we are going to let this sit for just a few minutes, let the flavors kind of swirl around and interact with each other, get to know each other, become best friends, because we're about to toss in some thick Texas toast, and we're going to do this all on the Blackstone. Let's let it hang out. All right, so we've had this kind of sitting, hanging out for a little bit. We're going to give it a little stir again, give it some loving. Now we have an empty bowl here. We're going to add, backwards, some Frosted Flakes to this bowl, because on some of the French toast, I'm going to make it crunchy French toast. By making it crunchy, it adds an awesome layer of crunch. The Frosted Flakes really soak up the or adhere to the mixture as well. And when you cook it, especially on a warmer stovetop or on the Blackstone or a griddle, ooh-wee, that thing comes out awesome. You get a nice crisp outside, super moist, super soft inside. Best French toast you will ever have. I promise you that. So, I'm going to open these Frosted Flakes. And I'm going to throw some in a bowl here. And all we're going to do is take another bowl and crush them. I'm sure that's a super fun noise. But now we have some crushed up Frosted Flakes. That's going to go right on the outside of some of these pieces of French toast I'm making. I love Frosted Flakes. So good. I'd say they're better than good. They're great. Awesome. Let's move this party outside. The amount of time it took me to mix all this up was like, I don't know, whatever that last video was. You saw it live. It's so dark in a short amount of time. Insane. All right. We're going to start with our 2 pieces of French toast. Of our Texas toast. We're going to put it into the mixture. We're going to flip it around a few times, and we're going to drop it right on to the griddle. I do have it on low right now. There we go. We're going to let that cook. Come back and flip it in a minute or so. All right, so we have the remaining French toast that we are going to make, including my crunchy French toast, which I am pumped for. All right. So we are going to take our next batch. We're going to put it in and drop it on. Put it in and drop it on. And guess what? That's right. Put it in and drop it on. Should probably do that again. Okay. All right, so now we are left with my 3. And I'm going to grab the crunchy mixture. Again, these are just frosted flakes. And we're gonna put it in and then dip it, flip it around like we're making chicken parm. And put it on. Last but not least, we should just have enough, maybe. Yeah, oh yeah. It's like I've done this before or something. And throw it on. Awesome. Give you a close-up view of that. Sweet. These look awesome. All right, time to flip. And flip. Flip. Oh yeah. Do the little flippy dance. Coloring's looking great. Sorry for the shadow of the little tripod thing. Coloring's looking great. These are looking awesome. Pumped. Now for these, the next time we flip, we're gonna throw a little bit of butter underneath, and it's gonna almost like fry the frosted flakes. Let's let them cook. All right, let's flip again. Come on. Oh yeah, these look awesome. So these 3 are ready. These are just about ready. Actually, this one's probably ready. Oh yeah, that one's ready. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of butter, just a smidge. Throw a piece on here, and a piece on here, and just a little piece on here. Cap that bad boy back up. We're going to put this over on the butter. These 2 pieces are good. We have our second set done here. These are just finishing up. Take a look at how awesome these look. I love crispy French toast. Crunchy French toast, whatever you want to call it. My absolute favorite. Okay, now what we can do, there's some buttery goodness still left on the griddle. We're just gonna flip it over, get the other side. Look at that. And we'll give it a second. We're gonna drop them on our cookie sheet and bring them inside. And then we're gonna plate them up. 1, 2, 3. Boom. All right, we have our French toast. Crispy, crunchy, awesome-y French toast with some syrup on top. That's right. We're gonna drizzle that syrup. Now we're gonna eat. Look at this. Awesome looking. You can just see the frosted flakes on there. Listen. I guarantee you this is the best French toast you will ever have. Guarantee you. It's amazing. Make it. You'll love it. So good.